All right. See if I can get a thumbnail or whatever they call that for this. There we go. This is the front end off the 48. Those are all the pieces. Really cool grill. Headlight assembly, I had to use the hot wrench on quite a bit. Actually, a lot of the bolts came out, but the ones you'd think that were easy, that were not rusted, they were pretty solid. They didn't want to give up the ghost. So I'm going to save that that air breather thing. See if I can put that back on. So if I'm cruising down the road, actually, that'll bring cool air into the cab. Probably not. I'll probably put a flap on it or something. I don't think I'm going to run the heater in that. If I do, it'll be just a heater box with nothing in it, because I don't plan on driving it when it's cold. And so I started cutting the mounts off this, and it started to rain, so I'm going to give up the ghost. I got to go get a load of wood, and I'll get back on it maybe tomorrow afternoon, weather permitting. Now I got to clean all this mess up. You can really see the motor now. Really stuck. I put a bar on it and I tried to wiggle it back and forth, and all I did was tighten the bolt on the crank. So she is stuck. I believe it's a decent carburetor. The guy said it was running pretty well, and then the next year the motor was just stuck on it. So I don't know. The inspection says 93, which is a long time to be stuck. So yeah, we'll get the rest of that cut up. Anybody wants a F5 frame, stuck flathead V8, does have working PTO. Well, it'll work when motor runs, but you could put a small block Ford in here pretty easy. Pretty vintage tires. Actually, they're in pretty good shape. There is some weather checking on them, but if anybody's got an antique truck and need what are these, 750 20s, 750 20s, decent rims, real good rims. So if anybody's rebuilding one of these and wants it, I'd sell it cheap. Just got to come get it. The only thing that won't be on it is the cab. I'll leave the shifter with it and the transmission. Everything else will go with it. The motor, front bumper staying with me, but the rest. So somebody wanted to make it into something. It's got a 2-speed rear end in it, vacuum operated. Don't know if anything works. It had recent mufflers before it was taken out of service, because the mufflers are in nice shape. The exhaust is pretty nice shape on it. So it was well cared for. It just stuck for some reason. So there's the other fenders. I'm going to put them down in one of the trucks and one of the trailers. All these parts are going to go into storage for the winter because I won't have time. I got to wrap this up and get some of this stuff put away. So we got to finish the Fairlane roof, and I'll work on the rat rod this winter. So yeah, I think that's it. All apart. Many pieces. Okay. Have a good day.